This is a brief introduction to a recent body of research on the role of nation-states in managing memories of disputed territories. The research has been undertaken as part of a 3-year project, Disputed Territories and Memory, funded by the European Union. The Disputed Territories and Memory project brings together an international team of researchers from 6 organisations to explore different approaches to managing competing memories of the past and to consider the roles of different interested parties. In 2019 to 2020, the project team undertook 4 wide-ranging literature reviews to collate what is already known internationally, what research has already been done. This is a brief introduction to the research that focused on the role of nation-states.
It is not particularly surprising that nation-states' sense of identity is strongly influenced by its history. On one level, we see and experience every day how national leaders and politicians draw upon narratives of the past. This national history is often communicated through a shared sense of suffering or triumph in order to encourage unity, belonging, and pride. If we consider the countries we are from, or where we currently live, I'm sure we can all identify official holidays, national celebrations, or monuments that we walk past every day that are central to this process of nation building. Particularly in the context of conflict and disputed territories, which is the focus of this project's case studies, constructing these national identities is often used as a way of affirming predominance over territory, rallying populations around a certain flag, and justifying various political agendas. But rather than top-down narratives that are imposed unilaterally or provide a very partial version of history, nation-states can equally provide space to allow for different voices, experiences, and interpretations of the past, in order to promote understanding and diversity within that territory. It's important, therefore, to look deeper to reveal divergent perspectives and experiences of conflict and debate. Distamem uses the framework of agonistic memory, and this aims to break down the simplistic and antagonistic categories such as us and them, good and evil, whilst taking into account diverse experiences and identities of actors involved. And there's much more about agonistic memory in section 1 of the literature review and different blog posts coming soon. So this section of the literature review, which was written collaboratively by Distamem researchers across 5 academic institutions and NGOs, focuses on ways in which nation-states promote as well as challenge antagonistic memories of disputed territory, and discusses a range of questions around the impact of different state structures and democratic cultures, the role of education systems, political leaders and diaspora groups. It discusses feminist research spanning the topics of memory, nationhood and peace building in order to explore the potential for agonistic memory to start breaking down those more essentialised constructions of identity, whether that's us and them, victim, perpetrator, masculinity and femininity. And it also questions what is the role of borders in the modern nation state. So for future Distamem research across the next couple of years, we will explore the potential for nation states to engage in agonistic practices. Through education, what are the possibilities of adopting agonistic approaches to teaching, developing resources, and encouraging critical thinking? And given that women's experiences of past conflict, along with other minority groups as well, are often found in the silences rather than the history books or the public commemorative space, we'll be thinking about what appropriate methodologies can be used to research these histories. Throughout the project, we also examine how memory operates across multiple levels, so the role of civil society, cultural practitioners, and also regional organisations. And these are the focus of our other literature review sections, also available on the website. If you want to find out more as the project progresses, you can follow us on our social media pages, and also our contact details are available on the website.